You guys are funny. Okay. Funny. We're recording now.
We are?
Yep.
Are we recording?
We're live.
Oh my god.
Okay.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah. So now we are going to add and subtract when we do not have common denominators. Okay? So what are my steps? The first step is I need to find a common denominator. Does anybody remember what it's called when we're looking for the common denominator?
GCF.
It's not GCF, it's the LCD, lowest common denominator. Okay? Alright. Step 2, guys. Step 2, we multiply each term by the term that will give us that common denominator. Alright? And we need to make sure that we multiply the numerator and the denominator by that term. Okay? And then step 3, we add or subtract the numerators just like we did before. We factor and simplify. Example 1. Example 1, 3x squared divided by 5 plus 4x squared over 15. Okay, now I'm looking at my denominators here, and I notice that they are not the same. So I need to find the common denominator. What is my common denominator, Ivanka? Okay, 5 is the greatest common factor, but what is the least common denominator, Julia? It's going to be 15. We're not trying to break this down, we're trying to get them the same. Okay, so my lowest common denominator is 15. 15 goes into 15, and 5 goes into 15. Okay, so in order to take this denominator 15, I need to multiply by what? 3. But I also need to multiply the numerator by 3. So I'm going to write that out. 3 in the numerator and 3 times in the denominator. Do I have to multiply 15 by anything?
No.
No, because it's already there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this going to come out to?
9x squared.
9x squared over
4x.
15 plus
4x.
4x squared over 15. So all I did was I made a common denominator. Now I can add them just like we did in the last one, right?
Yeah.
So now the steps are all the same.
13.
So that's going to give me
13x.
13x squared over 15. Can I simplify that at all?
No.
No, so this is my answer.
How do you get 9x?
I multiplied the numerator and denominator by 3. Example 2. This is not the last example.
No, I know. I know, there's just 4. I can't see.
Sorry. Okay. 6 over 8x minus 3 over 6x. Okay. Now, we are looking for the lowest common denominator. These denominators are not the same. Please do not tell me that the LCD is 2. 2 is what? 2 is the greatest common factor. What number do both of these go into?
24.
Very good. 24, but not just 24. 24 what?
X.
24x. So my lowest common denominator is going to be 24x. What do I need to multiply 8x by to give me 24?
3.
8 times 3 will give me 24. What do I multiply 6 by?
4.
Very good, 4. So we multiplied both by 4. So that's going to give me 3 times 6 is 18 over 24x minus 3 times 4, 12 over 24x. Now I have common denominators. So I'm going to write the whole thing, 18 minus 12 over 24x. And what is 18 minus 12? 6 over 24x. You guys are so smart. Yes, I can reduce it. Exactly. 6 goes into 6 once. 6 goes into 24 4 times. So my answer, after I simplify, 1 over 4x. You guys are amazing. All right. Example 3. 4 over x squared plus 3 over x. Okay. What will my lowest common denominator be? X is the GCF. X squared. Okay? So on this first term, do I need to multiply it by anything? No, I already have an x squared in the denominator. The second term, what do I multiply by to give me x squared? I multiply by x again. So I multiply the numerator by x, and I multiply the denominator by x. So it's going to give me 4 over x squared plus 3 times x is 3x over x squared. Very good. Okay, so now I can rewrite these over my common denominator. So that's going to be 4 plus 3x all over x squared. Okay, can I simplify this at all? No, but the numerator's not in the right order. So what order should it be in? Good, 3x plus 4. All over x squared. And that is my answer, because I can't factor or simplify. 2 over x minus y over xy. This is not a typo. Oh, the book has a typo? What will my common denominator be?
XY.
Very good, xy. What do I need to multiply the first term by? Oh my gosh, you guys are geniuses. Do I need to multiply the second term? No. So this is going to be y times 2 gives me 2y all over xy minus y over xy. Very good. Is everybody okay with that so far? Okay. Okay, so then we get to put it all over the common denominator. So that's going to be 2y minus y all over xy. Okay, so let's combine like terms here. 2y minus y, what does that give me? Y. Why is it y? So y over xy. Can I simplify?
No. Yes, because there's 2 y's.
There's a y here and there's a y here. Why am I allowed to cross those off? What's the operation in the denominator? xy is it's multiplication. So when it's multiplication, we can cancel. So if there's nothing in the numerator, what do I put there? A 1 over x. Because there was nothing there, we have to put a 1 placeholder. The y's canceled, so the denominator is just x. Example 5. 3 over 4x plus 5 over 8. Let's think about it.
8.
What will both of these go into?
8.
8. But this one has an x, so it has to be
8x.
8x.
We have to times this by 2.
So what do I multiply the first term by to give me 8x? By 2. What do I multiply the second one by? By x. Okay, so my first term, 2 times 3 gives me 6. 2 times 4x, 8x, plus 5 times x,
5x.
5x over 8x. Good job, you guys.
Why are you multiplying by 2?
Because my common denominator is going to be 8x, because this guy has an 8, but this guy has x. So we want to get the denominator to be 8x. 4x times 2 is what's going to give me 8x. Okay? But we need to give the second one an x, so we have to multiply by x. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's put the whole thing over the common denominator. Nothing should have an exponent. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so we have 6 plus 5x over 8x, and Alyssa just told us this is not in the correct order. We should have our x's first. So let's rewrite it to 5x plus 6 all over, very good, 8x. Can I simplify anything? No. So this is my answer.
So the x's come first?
The x's come first.
Miss Smith.